Alright, so I want to make a start in the front of the disco. I want to get these fog lights changed out. This one's even worse, this is the worst one. I also want to, because it's had some sort of contaminant on the bumper, much like the headlights if you've seen the headlight video. And the grille is just a bit discoloured as well. So I want to repaint all that, and I'm just not sure how you get these wires out through the grille. So I'm going to pull out the headlights. Let's just start taking it to bits really, until I find the plugs. Alright, so I've got the grille sort of out. It's just these spotlights are in the way, it won't come forward far enough. So I think what I'll do is I'll disconnect the plugs for the spotlights, the fog lights, and then I'll try and, I think I'll just pull the bumper off, and then that way this will come out. And I can see the wires for the fog lights through there. It looks like it's these two. I don't know if you can see in there, I'll take this battery cover off it. It's basically those two wires in the ribbed trunking. They'll probably go around and bolt in or plug in up here somewhere and behind the battery. So yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult to come off. Just got to get the screws off for the bumper. I don't actually know how these bumpers come off. I don't know if these corners come off. I think these corners come off separate. I don't know if you can take the bumper off as one, but it won't make any difference because it'd be better with these off anyway, so I can just spray the black. And this does have a bit of black appeal, scuffs and scratches. I think I've got a tin of paint this colour, so I might redo these as well. I don't want to be too anal with this thing because it's a disco, it's supposed to be robust and used. Plus if I paint up these bits nice and shiny, then the rest of the car will need to be done. But I'll see. I'll see what, like, I'll polish them up and that first. But I'll see if I can get this bumper off. Oh, happy days. Guess that's just the snap fit. Oh, it's one side off. The screws along the bottom and the side, there's 5 screws hold them corners on, and they are rusty. Yeah, right, so I've managed to pop the grill out. I can see the wires now. It's cable tied to these braces. It just goes into here. It'll go back there somewhere. So I don't think I'm going to get this bumper off without proper fight. Even this end cap's not playing the game. Those screws are just not budging. They're just not playing the game, so I'll have to faff about with them. But I really need this bull bar or brace bar off, so I can paint the bumper properly. With these bolts, they go all the way down the bottom. You can't actually feel the other end. There's a nut, so I'm going to try and just I'm going to try and get a spanner in there and see if I can unscrew it, because if that comes off, if I can get that off and that cap, then I can just spray the bumper on there, because it's just that centre bit really anyway, which would be perfect. And then my new fog lights should be here in a couple of days on Friday. Today's Wednesday, that's well done, that. So I'm hoping to get this all painted and back together, just ready for those new fog lights to come. So I'm going to see if I can get this bull bar off, see if I can trace a wire back for these fog lights. Right, so I've traced the wires for the fog lights on the front. Well, the spotties comes all the way back to this relay. And then it looks like we've got an earth wire that goes off down under the ECU somewhere. And then you can see we've got the main live here, which comes off here. So it's not that. I mean, it's not ideal, it doesn't unplug obviously. I'm going to undo this tape, see what's behind it. Alright, there's no plugs there. I'm just... that's a stupid idea. I guess these have been retrofitted. Maybe not, I don't know. But either way, it's a stupid idea. So I don't know if I should just... God, I hate cut wires. It'd be much easier to cut them somewhere, put a plug on. Because there's only going to be two wires on each side, isn't there? It's either that or I'm going to have to cut it anyway, because I can't feed this plug through between the grill, so that's a pain. That's a pain in the ass. Well, I'll have a think about it and see. Right, so here's a really easy way to get these the wiring through the fog lights instead of faffing about with it. Just take off the 4 Allen keys if you've got this set up. And that front bezel comes out, then this will fall down, and just unplug the wiring, which is there, and then just feed it through, pull out the grommet, feed it through, and then you can just obviously slip it through the grill. And then you'll be able to get it out once I do this side. Right, so I've got this bumper corner off now, but I had to drill the screws out. Still got to take them out yet. That should be alright now. And this washer pipe's had a bodge on it with looks to be a sab part. So I need to get a new I'll try and find another one of those plastic fittings like that. But I've got it all stripped down now. I just still need to take that fog light out. Right, now I'm just gonna clean all the bugs and grit off of this thing. Just gonna use some degreaser and then just give it a good clean up. Probably do this a couple of times and then rinse it off and just make sure it's spotless. And then I'll come back once I've done that. Right, so it's cleaned, it's just drying, but you can see all the white marks and stuff on here. I don't know if it's overspray from somewhere else, but it's all different shades of black, grey, and streaks on it where there's been some sort of, I don't know, film traffic removal or something. And so I've washed down the front. And then so I'm going to just go and mask off some of these cables, or try and mask off this whole front end. Best thing for that would be tin foil, because you can just shape it around everything, but I don't think I've got any. So I'll try and use whatever I can find, towels or newspaper or something. Yeah, but I'll let it all dry. It's still ringing. While it's drying, I'm going to go and have some lunch, and then I'll give it its first coat after I've masked everything up, and then I'll clean all this up. I might even give these I might take them off and give them a spray as well. And I'll need to clean up this rusty brackets. I'll put them back on, and then I'll try and clean this up. I've got some chrome polish. So I can give that a shine, and then I'll just have to try and find some new bolts for it to go back on. I'm sure I'll have some nice shiny stainless steel, hopefully. But yeah, so I'll go and have some lunch and let that mask up, and then we'll come back and put some paint on. Alright, so I'm just going to call this video here, call this part 1, I suppose. I'm trying to shorten the videos to try and keep the viewer's attention. It doesn't help when I can't speak, because I notice a lot of people drop out on the analytics and stuff. I guess it gets boring after a while. And the other thing is, I just noticed that I've recorded most of this in widescreen, so I don't know if that's better or worse for you guys. So I mean, if you can let me know, it's a great help. But yeah, I'll cut this short, and then I'll put all the painted bits on another video to break it up a bit. Anyway, thanks for watching this bit. See you in the next one.